I wanted to talk to everybody again about gastroparesis. There's such a wide range of types of gastroparesis and why it is a symptom that some people may experience, from diabetes to hypermobile Ehlers Danlos syndrome to being induced by medications. There's countless different ways that you can develop gastroparesis. For me personally, I have hypermobile Ehlers Danlos syndrome. Now, in my opinion, through my lived experience, gastroparesis is a symptom of something else. For me, it's a symptom of hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I've had this condition for 2 years. There's been times where I thought it was fixed because I was having some good times. But more research that I have done, I have come to realize that gastroparesis is something that you will more than likely live with for the rest of your life. However, you can manage the symptoms. It's taken me an extremely long time to figure out how to manage my symptoms, but I have finally done so. I eat very clean, and I think that is one of the best ways that you can help manage your gastroparesis symptoms. And there are a few different websites that give you lists of things that you should or should not eat with gastroparesis, like the skins of fruits and vegetables, because they contain a lot of fiber. And high fiber foods can sometimes cause more complications with your gastroparesis. Now, for me, I am not following any of those things any longer. I was for a really long time, but then I discovered that it didn't really matter what I ate. It was, I was either going to have a bowel movement or I wasn't. And I would go 7 to 10 days without one until I figured out how to manage it. Now, one of the major things that comes with gastroparesis is your vagus nerve. If your vagus nerve is disrupted with either having a neck injury, spinal stenosis, extremely tight neck muscles, there's a number of different reasons why your vagus nerve can be misfiring. Your vagus nerve is directly linked to your stomach and your entire GI system. So, having vagus nerve disruption can really affect the motility of your gut. Things that can help stimulate your vagus nerve is humming or singing. You can also do binaural beats on headphones. There's many playlists on Spotify. You can also do sound healing with singing bowls or tuning forks, things like that. Meditation, deep breathing, yoga helps me with my vagus nerve. And also reducing your stress. Stress is a major factor in a misfiring vagus nerve. So, eliminate the stress in your life. It's very stressful to get to the point where you can eliminate the stress, but it is extremely rewarding once you get to that place. For me, I've completely changed my life to combat stress. And even though the world is on fire, it is helping. There are 3 different things that I take. 2 of them I take every single day. When I first started trying to get my gastroparesis symptoms under control, I would take Triphala and stool softeners. I'd take 3 of each every single night before bed. Now, with my maintenance, it really depends. I take one or the other every night. If I haven't used the restroom in a couple of days, I will take 3 of each every single night. But for the most part, I'm going almost every day at this point, which is a huge difference compared to what I used to deal with. On top of that, I also use magnesium glycinate, which is to help your muscles relax. And this is very helpful if you have issues with your actual colon functioning. Now, when you have hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, your colon is affected by that as well. It's your entire GI system. This is magnesium oxide. So that is meant to help stimulate bowel movements as well. Now, I also use suppositories as well if it's necessary. Like and this rarely happens to me anymore because of the maintenance that I'm on. But sometimes if I'm past 3 days and I'm still having trouble, I will use a suppository. just a glycerin one, and it works. So there's a lot that goes into managing your GI system, but I truly believe that a lot of it does have to deal with stress on your body. And I am somebody who was going 7 to 10 days without going to the bathroom. And it was the most depressing time trying to deal with that. So I get it. I understand it. It's fucking hard. There are healing modalities that you can use to help manage these sorts of symptoms. I will be making a blog post on this topic. I have decided to really focus on the Chronic Illness Kitchen website because it's the easiest thing for me to do being chronically ill. So that's a work in progress, and I will let you guys know when it's available. Okay, please like, comment, share. Yeah, all right. Love you. Bye.